I got nothing but respect for Adin. I ain't never have a problem with Adin. Adin is my brother.
Yesterday, guys, Cenat crashed out on stream about not only the Adin Ross situation with the apparent beef between them, but also due to the hate and divide that has recently been happening between a lot of streamers stemming from their Twitter com. And he broke down a lot of these issues, also having Adin Ross react to them and even respond to some of the things he said. Because of how crazy things got, I'm just gonna break it down in chronological order with everything Kai said and then Adin's response after. But you know, in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning with how Kai even started this all off.
The reason why a lot of weird tension even began within our community, Twitter comms, my it's outrageous. But you got mods in Twitter comms dissing. And I'm not even gonna blame it on the streamers because it's like, you feel me, it starts off good. I knew something was wrong with the Twitter comms when I started getting validation from the com to do certain. And it's kind of sad, bro. A lot of streamers will look at their Twitter com before they look at their...
Bro, what does Twitter com mean? Like comments? Like, this what you meant?
Chat, gang.
Guys, Cenat attacks the elephant in the room, bring up Twitter, and not specifically
Is that what you talking about?
Twitter in general, but Twitter communities, which are things on Twitter that you can create and people can join from your
community, not comments. Oh, my bad.
Community to post, tweet, and post specific things that they want you to see. But these tend to get very negative, claiming that a lot of streamers who have them, they go out and attack other streamers and overall don't bring any real positivity unless it's in the beginning. After a while, when they see something bad happening or they don't really like something, they continuously talk about it in those Twitter comms, causing a ton of hate for those streamers. And if you watch streaming at all or just a part of streaming culture, you know this is the case. And when he talks about people looking at their Twitter comm for acknowledgement over their chat, that happens a lot, letting them dictate what happens on stream instead of just having fun and going hang out with the people that are actually watching their streams. While I might participate in the divide between streamers, what also did back in the day was the separation of the platform when people started moving over to Kick and leaving other people on Twitch.
Different streaming platforms. But let's just be real quick. When that started going on with Rumble, Twitch, and Kick, it became like a sided thing to where a lot of people in their communities feel like they had to choose a side to wear the stream on, and once they chose that side, it was just a little weird. And I'm gonna be
honest, got like Blood, GD, Vice, Lord, Crip, like, bro, it's like you pick a game, bro, if you can't switch.
And I'm gonna call it out. Let's not be real. When that's happening, the audience took that as in competition, and that's facts. Kick's main motive was to bring down Twitch in any way, shape, or form possible, and that's salute to them. They were trying to get the marketing in, and they've been successful with that. But it split a lot of individuals up. Exhibit A. Do y'all remember? I got clowned for staying on Twitch. I got 3v1 one night for staying on Twitch when photoshopped me on a plantation with the CEO with a whip and was laughing at me. For all that to happen, and everybody come back on Twitch.
A big part of the separation and divide in the streaming community would be back when Kick first started. I mean, it felt like no matter where you went or what streamer you watched, if they were on Kick, then that meant that they were doing anything possible to make sure that Twitch was not the place that you wanted to be. Tearing down streamers, telling them that they don't actually pay their creators, and talking about how horrible the censorship is, and along with the favoritism. I mean, that's even happened more recently with a lot of streamers getting banned and them talking about how they might as well just move to Kick because the censorship over on Twitch is terrible and they don't actually care about their creators. Now, I will just say that I feel like this is a new creator thing when it comes to Kick people, because even old creators like Your Rage have nothing but good things to say about Kick and want improvements for it, and people like the face of it like Adin Ross, who actually don't really take too many jabs at Twitch, at least as far as I've seen recently. But what does add on to hate and fuel is more of their communities, specifically with Kai Cenat. If you go to any Kick related page or even any AR Loyals type of com, you will see nothing but hate threats about Kai.
On a real life tip, if you ever need something, I'm your brother. I told him that on early July. I forgot which one it was, but I told him that this month. I said, bro, if you ever need something, I got your back online. I said, respectfully, in real life, I got you, bro. But when it comes to this content, I'm not in the mental state to be in front of your. As soon as a color hop onto the stream, it's straight watermelon and gorillas. I watch Adin streams a lot. Adin, I watch your streams a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, you've gotten better. I'm gonna be honest. Then has nuked his com and then has moderators in there that's banning people for doing it. But it's gotten to a point where it's like so toxic to where it can't be reversed.
I see a lot of people misinterpret.
It's irreversible damage at this point.
What he is saying here. If you go to any comment section where they posted this clip in full, or even parts of it, a lot of people in the comments are saying they don't understand why he can't support him just because his community is odd. But he's literally saying he will support him online if he wants him to, and offline they talk often. And that makes sense, because why would you want to talk about someone when they have a community like this? You don't know how a clip might be taken out of context, because he already says nothing and they still talk bad about him. Consistently, who wants to open up their timeline to see their friends' community trashing them for literally doing nothing? You gotta be honest, if you looked at AR loyals at any point in time when someone black is on there, or when someone like Cenat is mentioned, it is nothing but hate 24/7. And I feel like if it was just a community, that's one thing, that's just a mental thing that you would have to get over. But it's also people around Adin Ross who are apparently doing weird acts that Cenat does not agree with.
I never lie about nothing. Tav called me late at night, 4 a.m., drunk or off something, out his mind. I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm flying. He calls me, he says, hey bro, Adin having a birthday party, so when you need to be here by tomorrow, bro. We'll send you a jet, we'll make sure everything, we'll send you a jet, we'll make sure you're good, we'll fly you out there, bro, if you can. He calls me at 4 a.m. He wants me to be there the evening of the next day. I tell him, I say, yo, Tav, I don't think I could be able to do it, but I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know if I'll be able to do it, but most likely, it's last minute, I don't think I'll be able to do it. He said, okay, just let me know, bro. We gonna have the jet, we gonna make sure the jet good for you. Then he gonna tell me, I'm with Adin right now, he losing millions in this gambling shit. If he keep this up, I'm gonna go with the FaZe guys. Niggas
What?
talking about snakes. The closest ones will do the most to you, nigga. Tav is a white man, by the way. He proceeds to say, from Nike to McDonald's, but bro, keep it real, bro. Nigga, a chicken Big Mac, nigga? Nigga, a chicken Big Mac, nigga? He on my phone calling me the N-word at 4 a.m. in the fucking morning. You supposed to be a nigga manager and you, what's up with you?
Well,
But you calling me nigga, ain't you supposed to be white?
distancing yourself from a friend, especially a fellow content creator, can be harmful and hurt you in many ways, because you won't be able to make the content you like, and you just can't enjoy the same things that y'all used to do. From Adin Ross's community to the people he literally lets allowed in his circle, like his manager, it makes sense why Kai would want to take a step back, not only promoting him or even talking about him on his streams, but overall just being as friendly with him as possible. This doesn't mean he has hate for Adin Ross, because I think a lot of people, even though if they see hate in his community or even in his friends that stream as well, they still like Adin and still mess with him, because he's a genuine person, a genuine content creator, and someone you can literally see evolve when they get criticism. Yet it just feels like the people he keeps around and the way he treats his community does not reflect the way he's trying to rebuild himself. And that doesn't come with a real hate, because Kai himself, even after this entire rant, literally said he does not have hate for Adin and still respects and messes with him a lot.
What it is, first of all, I want to go ahead and say, nigga, I got nothing but respect for Adin. I ain't never have a problem with Adin. Adin is my brother. All because niggas don't see niggas streaming and etc. don't mean I don't fuck with the nigga. Now,
I feel like it's very necessary to show clips like this and to make it very, very understandable that these two are not beefing. They are not arguing with each other, going back and forth. There is no beef. There is none of that. This is just a disagreement in opinions, and Kai talking about some things that have upset him. That doesn't mean that it's a war between Adin and Kai. It's a war now between Kick and Twitch. That is not the case at all. But with that being said, I do want to go through some of the Adin Ross clips, beginning with what he said about his Twitter community and overall community hate in general.
As a nigga of color hop onto the stream, it's straight watermelon and gorillas, nigga. I watch Adin streams a lot.
Kai, that's everybody's stream. FaZe stream has it. Bro, Kai, Ray will be on stream making monkey noises. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stick up for my community, bro. It's every single person on the internet. I'm not going for that, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not going for that, bro. Ray could sit there, do monkey noises, and say crazy shit all the time, but it's cool. But as soon as it's my community or anybody else's community, Cuffin will call me crazy juice stuff, and I talk to Cuffin back the same fucking way, bro.
I mean, bro, yeah, we all do be doing the racist jokes and all that, but like we really ain't gotta do that though, like just to be funny, you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't funny at the end of the day.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, bro. Like that's just the reality of things. And Kai, the only reason why my community does not like you is because of look at the clip that I sent you a couple days ago, bro. Look at the clip I sent you a couple days ago. You see I'm praising you, saying W Kai, WWW, and then what do? You scroll right past it. No shit, they're not gonna fuck with that. No shit. Like, I'm gonna just be real. If I did the same thing, Kai, if I scroll right past a clip from you, scroll right past the same clip from you, Kai, of you praising me, your whole community is gonna be on my ass. Oh, L8 and L8.
I always hate this notion that a lot of content creators trying to pull nowadays, especially ones that are reformed or even trying to fix their image. Yes, you are a creator of your own community. Your community is a reflection of you and what you will tolerate. If you are not okay with certain jokes, then they probably won't see them in your community because they will get banned, timed out, or removed for making them. If you're not okay with people saying certain things, the same thing will happen. Because you allow these things to occur, people feel like it is a safe place to get these jokes off. It doesn't matter if you make them with your friends. A randeezy calling you something compared to what your friend calls you is a completely different thing. I just don't feel like Adin sees that, and he's not the only one who has this, but a lot of people do look at Adin and be like, yo, AR loyals are the most toxic community out there. Now, is that really the case? Who could tell? But blatantly, if you go on Twitter and see any AR loyals page or anything that's connected with Adin, it is just filled with a lot of hate. Now, obviously, it's not just him. I don't want to push that narrative that it is, but it is the loud majority when it comes to a streamer's community.
Unfortunately, like, Kai's community could be heavily moderated more than others, but I still see hate threads in Kai shit as well. Like, at the end of the day, but guys, a Twitter community should not represent a streamer. When I had the active 100,000 member community, I couldn't control it. You guys can control it. Look what happened when I deleted it. You guys made like 30 other ones with like 30K members in like a day. You understand? So like, it's the same shit when like Max and Jason came at me for the thing. Obviously, it's all cleared up now. You cannot control one bad apple in the basket. And that's just the truth. You just can't do it, bro. You cannot control one bad apple in that basket. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's the truth. I see hate in everybody's community. Everybody. I don't give a fuck what streamer you are.
I don't understand how Adin fails to realize what the real issue is. It's the core of what he allows, what he considers a joke, what he allows his community to get off with. We even hear him mention other streamers who already had an issue with his community, that being Platboy Max along with Jason. I don't understand how it's so hard to believe that from the outside looking in, your community is pretty toxic to a lot of people. But I don't want to harp on that point. If you disagree, then you disagree. But I just want to make that very clear. The next thing that we'll talk about is Adin Ross's response to when Kai called out his manager. I want to make it very aware. Kai's calling out his manager, saying that he was doing something weird and not Adin himself. I'm already seeing a lot of Twitter pages and clip pages take that way out of context. This is not about Adin. It is about his manager.
4 a.m. call me about a fucking McDonald's commercial saying nigga. Really? A chicken Big Mac nigga?
I've never seen the chat move this fast ever in my life. It literally froze.
Yep.
Are you eating a chicken mac?
No.
Dude, what the fuck was that? Dude, did you say that shit?
I don't remember. This is last year, your birthday, after we did your birthday. I don't remember most of it. If I did, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean anything fucking bad about it.
Nah, yeah, you good. I mean, I'm not one to say you're good and shit, but wait.
I'm thinking in my head like, bro, what you mean he good? Like, we ain't say he was good yet.
Birthday, I don't remember most of it. If I did, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean anything fucking bad about it.
I mean, bro, you straight, bro. I really don't care. But Adin, you don't get to say that because you ain't, yeah.
Nah, yeah, you good. I mean, I'm not one to
trying to sound cool.
say you're good and shit, but wait. Why did you get mad about a chicken mac though? Like, what's wrong with the chicken mac?
I'm not doing this right now. I'll call you after stream.
I don't care how close you are with your manager. I don't care how cool your manager might think he is. Saying something like that is not only not funny, but it's also just weird. And it just shows the type of people you keep around you. If he felt like it was appropriate to say any of that, and it doesn't matter how much he was drinking, what he was doing, that is
Facts, cause bad company affects good character, man. Everything in this video is not trying to bash Adin. I love y'all, man. Peace.
Believe it. Hey, damn. What? Money falling in my hand, money she coming like magic. Smoking so much I might goddamn I forgot to ask you. Waking up every day, gotta grind, can't forget my passion. Can't forget my passion, no I can't settle for average. Smoking so much I might goddamn I forgot to ask you.
Hey, damn. What? Money falling in my hand, money she coming like magic. Smoking so much I might goddamn I forgot to ask you. Waking up every day, gotta grind, can't forget my passion. Can't forget my passion, no I can't settle for average. Smoking so much I might goddamn I